Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Down here for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Past the 10. Touchdown, USC. Made the defense look slow that time.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Turner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it second and medium. Give it to the back again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch made on the left side. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They'll test the right side here. take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
Dropping back, it's DeMarco. Looking to make a big play downfield. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Penn State. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's up and good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Cavazos. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure as lip.
He'll be tackled. We'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way?
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Looking downfield, it's DeMarco. Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 15. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Trojans. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. This should be the last play of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback's got it on the option. And it just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That'll do it for the first quarter of play. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And they've got the returner corralled. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Here's the second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
The Trojans are looking to keep this drive going. 1st and goal, handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Just down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, SC. This offense really clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that gap.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the right side. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking ankles with the spin move. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, Not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And at first down, they go right back to him. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 24-yard attempt, should be automatic. And he knocks it right through the uprights. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A handoff to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's contact on the throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. And looking to throw now on first down. He eludes the rush. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Well, I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's moving out of the pocket. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Going for a big play downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The back's got it. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a draw play. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And there's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Getting set. Here's second down. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Football knocked loose in the backfield. They recover their own fumble, but it is a big loss.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
And the field goal is good.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Remember, that last possession went for it 4th down and got stopped, ended up costing them a field goal. In the clear at the 25. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try the left side with a toss. That run moves the ball across the 40.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, and he's likely going to go over the century mark.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35, just runs through a man. A mismatch. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Makes the catch downfield. And they stop him, but not before. An explosive play. Moves the ball all the way to the 32.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on third down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
When the linebackers and really the quarterback and the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost...
Touchdown, Southern California. Strong game by this quarterback. And they'll set up with PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. They'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Running play called on 4th down. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.